Hey, and welcome back. You're obviously still watching, so you must be enjoying this. I really got to apologise for that. The battery went flat. I've got myself one of those little adapter things to go in there. I just haven't been able to set it up yet, just haven't had the time. Got all these other exciting things to do. I didn't really want to worry about batteries, so really sorry about that. But as promised, this is the pure, unadulterated video of me doing stuff. So, right, so just before the power went off, the interesting thing that I realised is that this thing, not only is the drawing a mirror image, it's also upside down. So it's mirrored that way. It's flipped diagonally, I think is probably the only way to describe it. So I can see now which ones are the positive and the negative. I still don't know what that little jumper is for in there. But what I'm going to do is flip this back around, sort of put it back together, because it may have been protecting itself, detecting that I've reversed polarity and then just ignoring me, which I think the Asus have got that built in already for a long time, which is a good design feature. I know a lot of cheap equipment that doesn't have that. They rely on the fuse and a Zener diode. The Zener diode provides over voltage protection and reverse polarity protection, sort of, but you will cook them. So let me put the speaker back in. I don't think there's anything else there that I can fry. Bring the power supply back over here, turn it off, turn the power switch off, and we try again with positive on that one and negative on this one. Now power that up, 0 milliamps. Let's see what happens when we hit the power switch. Oh wow, whoops, and we let the smoke out. It was only 13 volts too. I wonder what that was for. I suspect that has happened before. So there you go, guys. I let the magic smoke out of this guy. Hopefully I can get this open quick enough to actually see where it came from. Definitely the right polarity that time, and the right voltage. So what I'm going to do now is try that again with the top off and no speaker connected, and hopefully we'll see where that's coming from. It smells like transistor. Doesn't look like it's the PA transistors though. So I'm going to go in on here, positive, negative, and actually, you know, it smells like resistor. So it's not powering up on that relay. It's saying over volts, I'd say, but I'm not. I'm 13.2. I'm going to drop it down to 12.8. Drawing about 3 amps when it's doing that. I don't know what that jumper was for, so I'm just going to jumper that. Oh, far out. Up, smoking. Okay. Okay. There's a little... I'm going to see if you can see this. Just in there. I don't know. Let me... Okay, so this camera is new. Let's see if it stays focused when I do that. There's a tantalum capacitor there. That's the culprit when I power it up. And I'm still not sure why it's not activating. Oh, there we go. And that's actually not... Okay, so the tantalum capacitor is blown. It's cracked. If you look around on that side, you see the side of it's missing. And that inductor, there's a little RF choke, which is getting warm. So it's that guy, or is it the other capacitor over here? Okay, So we've got some fault finding to do. This is a bit exciting now. So it looks like it might be something relatively simple with this guy. And hopefully we can track that down to, let me go back out to wide angle. Hopefully I can track that down. That's fairly easy to replace. They're all little passive components. Thankfully we can still get them, but I've probably got a hoard of them somewhere. So that brings me to the end of this for today. I'm going to do a bit of fault finding. There's no need to show that. And I'll, yeah, I'm probably going to, the real pain is it's on this board. I have to actually pull the PA board out, which has got the transistors screwed down. I hopefully will be able to just pull them off and hope that it doesn't have beryllium oxide heatsink compound in there. So when you play around with these old things, always be careful. I don't know when they stopped using beryllium oxide. It's really good heatsink compound, but it's one of the most carcinogenic compounds known to man. So be careful when you play around with these things. Wear gloves whenever you touch the white paste on these, because you just don't know which one it is. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave us some comments, and it'd be fun to hear what you think. And like and subscribe. So thanks for watching.